What's up, everybody? Mr. Dusty out here on the rail trail, and today we're gonna do the long-awaited 5th tier of violence training. So just a quick review. Tier 1 is the stuff that you can do by yourself that only relates to how your body moves in the techniques. Shadow boxing, hitting a bag, that sort of thing. Tier 2 is cooperative partner training, where you have that person that is feeding you exactly what you need to do exactly the technique, so you can better understand how it affects their body. Tier 3, uncooperative partner training. That's when we got two people that are sparring, trying to beat each other, trying to outdo each other. They're not trying to let the other one win. Okay? Tier 4, unequal. One guy's got a knife, one guy doesn't. One guy's got a gun, one guy doesn't. One guy's got 3 buddies with him, one guy doesn't. Uneven situations. So, tier 5, that final tier, is the real deal. But if it's the real deal, how is it training? Because that's an opportunity for you to physically and mentally go 100% and really see what you're capable of. It's the fruition of all of these other tiers. These other 4 tiers lead into this one. Okay? But again, Dusty, that doesn't sound like training. That sounds like actual doing it. Haha. But here's the trick. That training comes in the post scenario situation. When you're sitting there, out of breath, probably bruised, maybe bloody, whatever, in the aftermath, and you do the breakdown of everything that happened back in your head. So there's a great scene in The Last Samurai where not Brad Pitt, I'm gonna get sued. Tom Cruise's character has to take on like 4 or 5 guys with katana, and it's a really quick exchange. It's shot really well. The actual fight scene is like real time. It only takes maybe 30 seconds. But in the aftermath, you get a slowed down version where he's sitting there going through his head, okay, what did I do? Do I need to worry about any of these people that are just lying here? And you see him go through in slow motion in his brain everything that happened in that fight. And of course, because it's a movie, that has to lead to something awesome. And the something awesome is one of the evil samurai stand up and come at him, even though the fight was supposed to have been over. So by going through that, he realized, oh shoot, I hadn't killed this guy. I got to get ready for him. Right? So I'm not saying that tier 5 is standing there in the midst of the chaos and going, okay, who haven't I killed? Because that may not be the situation. It may just be after the fact, having to go over, okay, how did I get this bruise? How did I get this cut? How did this happen? How did I end up to where I'm at? And how can I fix that? Okay? So this tier 5 kind of leads back into the beginning. Because when we do that post-action report, that after-action report, we can say, okay, this happened because of this. I need to work on that. Add that into my tier 1. I juked when I should have shimmied. All right, let's fix that. And then it comes back up through here so that the next time it doesn't happen again. Okay? And honestly, that happens in everything in life. I've got a scar on my big toe because I was dropped on a boat motor back when I was like 10 or 11. Why was I dropped on that boat motor? Well, because the person that was helping me back into the boat decided not to put the ladder down. He reached down, we locked up hands, and as he lifted me up, my wet hand just slipped. And so I went straight down, toe hit that boat motor. Nobody was happy in the aftermath. But from then on, no matter what, we put that ladder down and we use the ladder to get back in. Okay? So that fixed it. That's the point to tier 5. Applying it in a real life or death situation, and then adjusting everything else after the fact. All right, guys, keep that in mind, and I'll see you on the mats.